Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mighty Beans podcast. Of course, introducing Okami Hikaru, or Kiba, or Ruby. And then next to me, we've got Junior. Go for it.
I'm not next to you. This is Discord.
You know what, Junior? Just fucking go.
I went.
I hate you.
I mean, I'm the closest to next to since I'm in the same house, so I'm Esmeralda, or Meche.
And I am Francisco, also known as Dark Gaia.
Perfect. That is everybody. Alrighty, y'all. Well, how was your week?
Yo, before we get into how our week was, I just thought of this literally
Get mad
right
at the
now.
place.
If we all
We
got,
just started.
if we all got, no wait, if we all got a jacuzzi, are we considered bean dip?
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious?
You want to know something? I saw a TikTok about that, but it was, what do you call a Mexican being baptized? A bean dip.
I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh.
That explains
that's
why
why
you
I
both
saw
saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up here.
I would have sent it to you too, but you don't even check your TikTok anymore.
Yeah, because I get overloaded with stuff on TikTok to the point where I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to stop checking TikTok.
Dude,
So-
Yeah.
who fucking bombards me is Artia.
Yeah, she
Like,
does.
Oh, wait, bleep that out.
Jesus Christ.
Nah,
Yeah.
she wants to be main. She wants to be named.
Probably. I like open my phone and I have like 8 TikToks from her, and she was on like an hour ago, and I was like, Jesus.
Oh my
I'm like,
god. Go to
I'm
sleep.
just as bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, go to sleep.
I feel so bad sometimes that I just save them so I can show you guys in person.
That's what I do with Francisco. I just save the best ones, and then we sit there for like 2 hours just going back to back showing each other.
Yeah, we
TikToks.
literally just sit next to each other on the couch, and we spend like 2 hours showing memes and like videos and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know. That sounds like quality bonding time, if you ask me.
Yeah, and then finally after 2 hours, we started playing the game. We said we were gonna start playing.
Yeah.
No wonder you guys stay. Every time I sleep over on the couch, you guys are freaking standing around saying goodbye for like 2 hours. Like, that's the most freaking beaner thing you could do.
It is. I kind of understand why they do it now. The only,
Now
the
that
only
I'm
thing is
grown.
we don't talk about family stuff. We talk about memes, important stuff.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Important stuff. Okay.
Yes,
I
I
can't
need to
wait for
show
everyone
you.
in our family to hear that.
It is important. I need to show you guys this video of Biden playing Call of Duty with Trump and hitting a sick quick shot. All right,
Oh my
Oof.
god. Not your freaking presidential videos.
they're the best.
They're
Dude.
funny. They're actually pretty
They're
fucking
amazing.
He used to spam me with those. Like,
Dude.
he found their account.
For
and
good
then, like,
reason.
Just binged them.
Not only were the voices accurate, but the insults they come up with are fucking immaculate, dude. They're
Gold.
amazing.
Like,
Like-
you're sucking a cactus.
Like, no, well, I mean that is also good. I say
I'm not
dick
fluent in
cactus.
fucking arachnid, okay?
My bad, my
Yeah.
bad.
Dude, how else are you gonna? How else could you ever come up with dilapidated swamp rat? Okay, like
Hey,
these are
yo!
amazing.
You showed me a couple, but I don't remember any swamp rats.
Oh, I saved the best ones for myself.
Oh my god.
It's a personal stash.
That's what I do with pictures.
That's what I do with money.
I respect that.
That's what I do with women.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
That's understandable.
That's what I do with
Understandable.
Yowie.
Have a good day. What?
Sorry, Ruby.
Well. Oh, well.
Anyways, so how was your week, Francisco?
I asked first.
Well, anyways,
I mean,
Junior.
that's true.
My week has been fine. I got some good news that I just came up with. I think it was yesterday or today.
You're
I
pregnant.
finally found my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh.
Hey!
Ruby and I both went to pregnant, and then you Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I would never announce that on the podcast. Maybe
Why?
like
Yes.
I'll make an announcement and then, but I wouldn't make that announcement like
I respect it.
Oh,
primarily.
like your first announcement.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were saying in general. I was like, why not? That's kind of, I mean, as your preference. But as the first announcement, yes, I agree. You don't want that as your first.
No, one day, I'm just gonna show up with a baby.
What?
And it's like, whoa, what you got there? I'm like, oh, this is my kid.
Where'd you pick them up at?
Where'd you
No,
buy
like-
them from?
Buy them. It's like,
We're
no,
just-
That's what adoption is.
We've been pregnant this whole time.
We're just gonna not see your fiance for like 9.5 months, and we're all gonna be like, "Where's she been?" And you're like, "Oh, she's been busy working."
Working from home.
Yeah.
Okay, you got really cut out from Discord, and it sounded like this funny ass robotic sound effect. I almost lost my shit.
I heard it too, yeah.
Who's?
I just didn't think it was funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Wait, me or Junior?
Yeah.
Uh,
You keep
was-
cutting out, and it like
Who
makes
does
your
me?
voice. You.
You.
Yes, I said you.
Oh, let me turn on my gain.
He
you
sounded
need those
perfectly fine to
gains.
me. I think it's your guys' internet.
It could be because it's both us.
Yeah, you guys probably both suck at the same time.
English is not cooperating.
Yep. That's all right. As long as we still have our local. Oh, it just started raining.
Whoa.
Damn,
better.
son.
it rained pretty roughly over here.
I liked it.
Oh no, it was really nice. I agree. It just rained really roughly.
So how was your week, Junior?
You know what? It's pretty good. You know, when you say week, today's Tuesday, so like,
Well, I'm considering from last Tuesday.
okay. Well, in that
Assume
case,
that's the last time we have spoken.
In that case, it's been pretty goosh and granny apple. I've just been, chilling, playing video games. Ever since they announced the Super Mario RPG remake on that one Nintendo Direct, I've been playing through the original, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that or not before to you guys, but
You didn't.
I don't think so, yeah.
You mentioned
Yeah,
it to me.
it's fun. It's definitely not like an amazing.
Well, aren't you
Yeah.
privileged?
I know, aren't you special?
We're the true gamer boys here.
That's true. We be gaming. We be gay men.
We are men.
But
Well, that's good.
I don't remember how that song goes.
but yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Wow, that sounds boring. Ruby,
What?
how's your week been?
Emotionally a roller coaster. Other than that, pretty good. Been busy with all the stuff for the trailer to move it onto the property. Other than that, it's pretty good.
Liar, I've been here all week. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, I'll be here all week.
Thanks. I'll be here for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I feel that one.
No.
But how was your week, Matcha?
Oh, thanks. I was waiting for someone to ask.
I wasn't.
We're
Let's
getting
move
there.
on. All right, next topic.
Well,
Cry myself to sleep tonight.
hey, you asked for cupcakes, right?
Crawling
Hey,
in
yo.
my skin.
I know, I'm gonna charge him an emotional fee for his wedding cake right there.
Oh, that's what you meant. every time I hear cupcakes, I don't think of actual cupcakes.
We think of EDP.
Exactly.
Oh my
Stop.
god. Your mind has been
Stop.
tainted.
It's just anonymous. But
If you're on the internet, then you would know, but you're not. So
I do know, first of all. Second of all, I am on the internet. Just,
Oh, yeah?
not the type of internet you guys are on.
oh yeah,
what are you
Yeah.
on dial-up?
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Junior, I heard the dial-up joke.
Well, you didn't laugh
Because that wasn't funny.
because I know yo bitch ass ain't on fiber.
Yo, I know
Anyways.
you guys. I know you guys went to go out and see the Barbie movie.
Bitch, I haven't
We
even
have?
answered how my week was.
Well, hurry up.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
hurry up so we can get to the
trying.
important stuff.
Okay,
Oh my god.
you know what? I haven't seen the Barbie movie yet. I'm waiting so all of us can go together.
Yeah, but it sounds
Why
like
would you
some
do that?
bastard went ahead without us.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I had the time, so
I've only been talking about seeing it like 2 months ago.
He did this
Oh,
to me with
and you
Spider Verse.
that's not true. Okay, that's a little true. All right, you're
a
telling the
traitor.
truth.
Oh my god. You
Dude,
traitor.
literally like a week before it came out, he mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, you want to go watch it together? And he's like, yeah. And then like
I already did.
the day after or 2 days after it came out, I was like, dude, when we gonna watch the movie? He's like, oh, I saw it already.
Oh my god.
Look,
the
man.
betrayal.
If I get the chance, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I get the chance to betray me.
You already know my days off. My days off are pretty sparse.
You don't need to have a whole day off. You just need a few hours off.
That is true.
While that is true, I'm also not a patient person. I'm not known for my patience in my lands.
We
You
know.
what? That is true. Yes. You are a Sonic main after all.
Hell yeah, I'm the best type out there.
Sure.
Dude.
Nah, even I would have to disagree with that.
You know how many times you fucking have Aiden Jr.'s F smash or up smash because you're impatient?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's irrelevant. We haven't played Smash in a long time, so at this point, why does it matter? It doesn't.
Because it's funny as
He's
hell.
trying to help himself here. He's like, it doesn't even matter.
But in
It's
the
okay.
end, it doesn't even matter. I will say this. Ruby, it was your first time going to karaoke a few weeks ago. What do you think? What was your experience like? What's your overall opinion on it?
It was fun because the crowd was good. I feel like there was good energy. Everyone was having like a pretty good time.
Welcome.
I feel like if it wasn't that good of an audience or nobody would be joining in, I probably would have had a pretty bad time.
Oh, trust me, hun. You had a great time. I freaking have that video of you full on dancing to Fireflies by Owl City. Homegirl
But you
was
know
giving
what?
her own performance.
I was about to
your eyes.
I was about to shit
Million
myself
fireflies.
being up there, so I needed to
She-
calm my nerves.
She dead ass thought she was the main character.
Everyone enjoys that energy, though. That's what karaoke is all about, son.
I thought it was funny. But you know
But-
what? I respect it, because I would never.
I danced with Francisco, remember?
That Chinito dude though, I give him fucking props for
Who?
his cojones.
The
The
one
one
who
who's-
did Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
At least he tried to. Like I said, I give him props because that man he gave it his all.
I don't know about gave it his all, but he did something. He gave something, and
Well,
I'm
I
here
mean,
for that.
public speaking is the number one, like, most common fear that people have. So, like, public singing's got to be, like, even worse, right?
Probably.
Sounds like a skill issue. You should just get good.
Oh my god. You know what? I don't think I told you this, Pancho, but you actually did really well. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, not in a mean way, but you actually did way better than I thought you were.
Yeah, you did okay.
It's
Oh
alright.
my god.
Like a 5 out of 10 average.
We
I
definitely
feel
got to
like
go
if you
back.
got some, if
Yeah.
you got training under your belt, I feel like you can actually get pretty far with that singing voice of yours.
Show me how to run. You're getting better all the time. I don't know the song too well.
Maybe not that one. Maybe not right now. That ain't it,
Gonna
Chief.
go far, kid.
Oh my god.
That one might be a little out of your reach, but like I said, practice.
No,
You know
yeah.
what? Just get some high heels and it'll be in your reach.
Actually, that reminds me, Ruby. Now that you
That's
mentioned
stupid.
practice singing, I've been practicing my screaming vocals the past like 6 months or something. And just the other day, I actually tried doing like a full song, like 4 minutes of just screaming vocals, and I was able to do like the first like 2/3, but then the back like last third, I started to really drop off. So I know now I don't really have like the vocal endurance to do a full song right now, and that's what I got to work on.
Well,
Did you do it in the shower?
No, I do it when I drive.
Oh, okay. I respect
Yeah,
that.
I think
I
that's one of the
always-
most like private places to practice anything vocal wise.
Which is funny because people can see right through your window.
It's just like, I don't really care if people see me doing it. It's not really like the privacy. It's more so, that's really the only time I'm listening to music, to be honest. I don't really listen to
Ugh.
music at home or like when I shower or anything like that. When I'm at home, I'm like
oh, I do.
watching a movie or a show or playing a game or working on something else, like something that I don't really like listen to music to. The only exception is if I don't feel like doing anything at all and I'm just playing Minecraft, then I'll play some like chill music in the background.
No, I'm always listening to music. I don't think I would honestly survive without music. It's always
Same.
playing.
If I'm doing something like cooking or like doing dishes or something, instead of playing music, I watch a show.
I play music. Play music
So-
while I'm driving, showering, cooking, cleaning, just reading a book. I'll play music. It's always on.
I can't remember where I saw this, but it's like that meme where there's like two buttons, right? Would you either do this or this?
Would you rather?
And Right.
Yeah, the red or blue pills.
Right. And so there was a red button and a blue button, and the red button is like you can't use your hands, and the other button was you lose your hearing.
Ooh.
And I was just like, "Oh fuck.
Hearing.
I think I would rather lose my hearing." Yeah, than stop
Ruby was
using
not
my
gonna
hands.
say that until you said here.
No, because if I
could
can't
feel
stop
it.
using my hands, obviously I can't cook, I can't hold
Thank
my
God.
baby, I can't do anything with my hands, and I couldn't draw.
Yeah.
I mean, the holding your baby thing isn't very accurate because you could just sit her in your lap and hold her.
You could
For
just
me,
like brush your head up against them, you know, like
That's a
animals
little
do.
creepy.
For me, the biggest thing about that is that I do a lot of stuff with my hands, like not just for my job, but like, you know, obviously video games is a pretty big one. But I do like a lot of like puzzle solving stuff, like, you know, those little puzzle boxes and little things that I get to. Those
Mhm.
require like meticulous like movements with like your fingertips and stuff. I wouldn't be able to do those anymore, if you don't got hands.
My whole career is based off my hands. I could not do anything without my hands.
Nah, you can knead dough with nubs.
I mean, you're gonna have a very hard time.
But it's doable.
I don't only need dough. I also have to hold piping bags.
You also need fingers.
And be able to control that. Oh my god.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I would rather lose my hands because
Told you.
prosthetics are a thing.
And
All right, but what if you're not
So,
allowed to
dude-
get prosthetics?
Dude, this isn't Fullmetal Alchemist. You ain't gonna have a fully functioning hand.
There's people who do.
Yo, just get a coat hanger.
you know what? Technology is evolving all the time.
Yo, just get a pirate hook.
Exactly. Not even a pirate hook, just
How
a
do-
coat hanger.
Have you ever wiped with the wrong hand?
That's such an
Yes.
obscure reference.
If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't.
If
But
you don't, you're
like,
normal.
I don't know. I've never looked into robotic prosthesis before.
Bruh.
Profits.
The way you said it. I'm Googling it right now.
Anyways, I've never looked into them, so I don't know how advanced they actually are and how precise their movements are. But like, it's definitely not 100%. I don't think.
They
I
don't
have
think-
definitely. Oh, go ahead.
And if it is, it's sure they're really expensive too.
They have definitely made a lot of advancements. But yes, gender is not as accurate as, of course, having the real thing. Extremely expensive. But I think they're still like taking like volunteers to do research and to do other stuff to make it better.
Typically, they go for vets, though. Damn.
Oh, is
the
that your
first
third?
artificial human arm coming 2024. That's cool.
You better have a trailer
Damn.
and everything.
Pre-order that shit.
Promotional art.
Dude, we're gonna become iRobot in real life.
We need.
That's what a lot of people are scared
Now
of.
we're Mexican, so we're gonna be I robot.
Hey,
God, that was actually funny. I'm proud.
Thanks.
pretty good.
I practice in the mirror.
don't say that out
I
loud.
already did.
Introverts trying to practice conversations be like,
Getting nervous talking to yourself.
no, me. I had an interview today. On the drive over there, I was like, okay, if he asks me why I want this job, this is what I'm gonna say. And I was like, no, don't say it like that. Say it like this. Oh, but what if I mess up? I was like freaking out by myself. It was so bad.
Wah, wah.
I know.
This actually reminds me of my first ever job interview. Did I ever tell you guys what was the first job I interviewed for?
I don't think you have, no.
GameStop.
Ah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, this was a while ago. And there was one question that the guy asked me that it actually like stumped me. So it was during it was like a job fair thing. So there were like a bunch of people and it wasn't like a one-on-one interview. There was like other interviewers with other potential employees.
Mhm.
And one question that stumped me was, we have all these people that also want the same job. What sets you apart from them? And I was like,
You're like, I don't know, bro. I don't know these people.
I was
I'm
like,
brown?
I'm friendly.
Oh, wah wah.
Yeah. And
That's how
I
they
never
knew
got a
you
call
weren't
back.
friendly.
Wah
So
wah.
I'm like, oh well. Better luck next time.
You should have said,
Wow.
"I'll show you what these fingers do in the back."
No, stop it.
It was a dude.
Even better.
Hey, yo. Oh my god.
Tell you what, give me this job right now and I'll give you $5.
Let me show you what these robotic fingers can do.
No.
Just show
Like,
up dressed up in RoboCop.
They never get
cosplay.
tired.
Dude, we need, you know that robotics company, Boston Dynamics?
Yeah,
No.
I know Boston Dynamics. I'm cultured.
Yeah, we need them to make the
My
fucking
bad.
Metal Gear Solid 5 arm with the fucking rocket punch and shit. I'd buy that.
So just looking at the pictures, because I can't really watch a video right now, they actually have pretty badass looking prosthetics. Like, the fingers are actually functional. They're using tweezers and like picking up small fruits and stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't get any of the videos because, I mean, I don't want to play a video right now.
This,
But
Prosthetics
it looks
is
this
pretty
is-
freaking
badass.
advanced.
this link you sent is literally just Google images, hand prosthetics. You know how many of these could just be photoshopped or CGI'd or something?
The one I'm looking at specifically has a video to it.
You
Oh,
see one of the
okay.
pictures is Iron Man's repulsor blast.
One of the pictures is literally iRobot. You can literally see it.
Will Smith, is that you?
Literally.
If he had one of those robots to slap Chris Rock, I think he would have been happier.
I want the robot hand that Anakin got after he got his hand chopped off.
Or Luke's.
Quit panicking, Anakin.
Or Luke, yeah.
Luke actually looks like his hand, his prosthesis, it looks like a real hand. While Anakin's is just metallic.
Yeah, but which looks cooler, though?
Damn.
Bucky's arm.
Oh,
Dude,
the
these
Winter
look
Soldier arm looks
badass.
pretty sick, honestly.
Yeah.
But is
That's
that
what I'm saying.
like, is that a robot arm? Or is that just like robot shit over a normal arm? Like, does he have his arm?
His arm's missing.
Are we talking about the
There's
Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an actual robot metallic like arm.
Ah,
Yeah.
Edward Albert.
His arm is missing.
Have you guys seen that meme that went viral a little bit back then, where it was like the Full Metal Alchemist, like mid-episode transition?
No.
I don't think so.
And the audio is like, it's all happy in the beginning. It's like Full Metal Alchemist, and then it
Oh,
comes
that?
back and it's like Full Metal Alchemist. And the meme
Oh.
was like, the first one was like something like happy, but then it transitioned to something sad or messed up.
No, I've never heard of it.
I've seen it before, and it was the pictures of the actor that played Hank in Breaking Bad, and it's him smiling, Full Metal Alchemist,
Oh,
and then him
no.
frowning, Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay, that's it. All right, never mind. That was gonna be a
What?
particular scene.
Oh no! Spoilers! Dun 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 dun.
One of the greatest shows ever made. When you guys gonna watch that show? And like, you know, a good show, not Vampire Diaries.
Listen,
when I feel
man.
like it. And Vampire Diaries is a good show.
Yeah,
Also, exactly.
sure.
I have like about genuine 15 shows I'm watching and have yet to finish.
I
currently in my
guarantee
life.
you, not a single one of them will be as good as Breaking Bad.
You know what? That's your opinion.
It's
But,
also
like-
correct.
But like, here's the deal, though, right?
I think Avatar's better.
Here's the deal, though. Okay, have I ever recommended you a show that was
Yes.
awful? And Seven Deadly Sins doesn't count because when I recommended it to you, it was good, and you and I both kept watching it later, and then it became bad.
I like how you knew immediately where I was gonna go. I was like, yeah, actually.
Only season 1 was out when I recommended it to you. Okay.
Not off the top of my head, no. But the thing is, I still gotta watch these shows. Watching Breaking Bad is just putting a pause on them, and I don't want to.
It would be well worth it. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
And that's your opinion.
You're gonna feel so shit once you finally start watching it, and then you're gonna be like, why didn't I ever listen to them? Why didn't I just start watching this 2 years ago?
Why didn't I
Can
start watching this
promise
when
you
it
I
came
won't.
out?
When did it come out?
Oh, it came out a long time ago.
I think
2007?
2011 or something.
Yeah, because on one of our uncles used to watch it when I remember when I was a kid. So that's why I was like, I don't think I should have watched it when it came out.
2008 was when it first
Yeah.
aired. It ended in 2013.
Oh, really?
So I was 6 years old when it came out.
Yeah, I should not be watching that show.
How do you know?
Mhm.
How do you know what the show's about? How do you know?
It's about drugs, man.
Okay.
It's not just drugs, okay?
There's a
It's
lot
also
more
about
going on.
shootings and turf wars.
Also,
Yeah, because that's great for a 6-year-old to watch.
also, I didn't watch it when I was young either. I saw it like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
No, you did not. You just recently rewatched it. watch
Rewatching and
it.
watching for
I
the
meant
first
to say
time is
watch
completely
it.
different, alright?
Point is, I didn't watch it
Junior
when it
just
first
recently
aired.
watched it.
I think it was like 3 years ago.
I think I watched the last episode. I walked into our uncle's room and he was watching that, and I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "It's the last episode of the show," and I was like, "Oh."
And it was fire, wasn't it?
I've
I don't
always
remember what
seen like
happened.
little clips of it, and I was like, "What in the redneck bullshit is this?" So I
It
never
is
watched
not redneck, all right.
What I remember from that episode is like it must be like every episode, right? But I think the main character's name is Jesse. He's like in his RV out in like this desert, and he's like sitting up against his like trailer or his RV, whatever you want to call it. And that's all I remember about that episode.
Well, that was
Wow.
down in the last episode, so you definitely did not see the last
Yeah,
episode.
you're
Well,
completely
that's what our
lost.
uncle said. That's what our uncle said.
You are lost.
Well. Maybe he thought it was the last one, but then like a whole new season came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Like me, this latest season of Grey's Anatomy, I
Grey's
thought it was the
Anatomy.
last one.
my
and
fucking
then
God.
I looked up and they completely confirmed a new season. Very happy.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
very happy about that.
You shouldn't be.
I am so happy about it. I love Grey's Anatomy. I don't care what you say, Junior.
Dude, I can literally predict everything that happens in that show because it's so fucking boring and predictable.
That's okay.
That is your opinion.
Exactly. You like what you like. I like what I like. I have rewatched Grey's Anatomy like 4 times.
The
Why?
has the writer's strike not affected that at all?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it since the strike started. But they confirmed a new season, but they didn't start recording or anything.
But I mean,
As
you
far as I
said
know.
the newest season that you're watching though, right?
No,
Like-
no. I already
It's
watched the
finished.
new season. It's been released for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
new season is done. It's been published way before the strike happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Whether or not they started the next season, I have no idea.
I haven't
But
seen
the
anything on Twitter about
actors
it.
on the show are also some of the producers, and they sometimes help direct the episodes. So I'm not entirely sure how it's working for them.
Okay. Well, you're just gonna have to wait and see how that turns out.
Yeah.
All right, well
I
let me
did
tell you
see,
something though.
Yeah.
It's okay, Francisco. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. It's not as good as Breaking Bad.
I did see though that some of the actors from some shows I watch, like 911, they were at the strike. They have pictures with the other people and everything. Negan,
Ooh.
you know, from The Walking Dead, he was there with his wife, I believe. So that's really
Hey.
cool.
There's a lot. There's a
Nice.
lot of actors that are siding with the writers.
Yeah, I just
Why
those are the
wouldn't
ones I
you?
saw. So
It's hailing. It's crazy.
It's hailing. Is that what I heard?
It's hailing?
Yeah, it's hailing right now.
oh,
Oh,
hailing.
shit.
I thought she said it's peeling, and I was like, did she get a sunburn or something? I was like,
No.
what? She's, what's peeling?
I don't know if you guys could hear it on like outside your guys' houses, but it's hailing right now. So
I
did-
you're probably
I
gonna be
did
hearing
hear-
a lot of shit on my sound audio thing.
I did hear some loud drops earlier when I first announced that it was raining. So maybe the hail has moved from me to you now, Francisco, because it's quiet over here now.
It sounds pretty quiet where I am at too.
How's the Western Front?
Yeah.
Well, you are the Western Front. You are the most west of us all.
All's quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, it's all quiet right now.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
You
not.
said it's fucking hail.
No, it's not. Immediate retraction. No, it's not.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a
That was
goddamn minute.
wrong.
So, well, speaking of a hailstorm, I want to introduce a hailstorm to you, Francisco.
So,
It's a band called Hailstorm. Have you ever heard of them?
oh, I love Hailstorm.
No. In reality, I don't know if you saw it earlier on in the topics channel, but I posted off-script Berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, that shit's funny.
Boy, I'm about to fucking blow your socks off with this. So,
No, he has to keep his socks on, cause no homo.
Well, I have no socks on right now, so.
Oh,
Well,
oh my
all
god.
the
Oh
homo.
my god.
all the homo.
The
No.
Lord has witnessed.
Francisco, you haven't
The homo.
watched any Berserk, right?
I watched like the first episode when they're in that bar, and the guys are like, "Hey, you just spilled my drink," you know.
No, I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
Oh.
You read it, Mitcha.
Shh.
Okay,
Don't
well,
tell him my secrets.
anyways, I found this YouTube video a couple weeks ago that is basically the entirety of the original Berserk anime in one video. It's like 8 hours, 20 minutes, something like that. But here's the kicker. The DVD release of Berserk also included all of the bloopers and outtakes, right? So what this guy did is he took the whole series, put it in one video, but also edited in the bloopers and outtakes from the actors. And it is fucking hilarious, dude. Like, this is genuinely like one of the best ways to watch Berserk.
It's actually really funny.
Darkness imprisoning me.
My only question is why Griffith sings so much.
That's just what his actor wanted to do. I don't know what to tell you.
His actor was like, "This is now a musical."
So if you're trying to get into the story of Berserk, you really shouldn't, because there are certain key important character moments that get drowned out in the bloopers. Best example I actually mentioned, since you mentioned Griffith singing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part where the character Griffith,
Spoilers.
This isn't a spoiler. He's just talking
Oh.
to another character, and he's supposed to go on this like, what's it called? A speech.
Philosophical speech.
Yeah, philosophical
Yeah.
speech about like his dreams and like his beliefs and stuff. And it's supposed to be a big character moment. Like, you realize like what he's really after, the way he sees the world, things like that, right? It's supposed to be
know
like a
exactly what you're
serious
talking about.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a serious moment for him and for Guts, because Guts is listening and he's like realizing who Griffith really is. But instead of hearing that actual speech, Griffith's actor just starts fucking singing, and he's just singing some song.
It's fucking funny.
Another time, you guys haven't seen this one, Ruby Mecha, but another one is after, I guess slight spoiler, but it's not, after Griffith and, or not Griffith,
Okay.
after Guts and Casca fuck in the forest.
Uh-huh.
There's a scene
Well,
where
get right into it.
there's a scene where Guts is hugging Casca, right?
Right.
And her face is right in his chest.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of saying the normal lines, she goes, "Oh my, what big boobies you have!"
Oh my god! You know what? I say the same goddamn thing when I
but
see
then
him.
Gus responds back with, "The better to nurse you with."
Oh my god!
Yeah, all that shit just reminds me
respect
of Ghost Stories.
Oh, Ghost Stories, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, that's
Yeah.
that's all it is. I actually recently saw a Ghost Stories video on TikTok, and it was, I guess these kids running through a hospital, but the lady that was supposed to be like the nurse is like, "No corren el hospital, cabrones!"
Yeah. Yeah, ever since you went to that one convention and that panel was talking about ghost stories,
Uh-huh.
I went
Creepypasta?
to what?
Was it the creepypasta?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But
Sorry, continue.
I went to Crunchyroll like that night and I started watching Ghost Stories, and it's just brilliant all the way through.
It is. It's really good.
There's definitely a lot of jokes that like don't hold up today, you know, because they're offensive now. But it's still fucking hilarious.
I mean, I don't think they were ever not offensive. It's more like people are just getting more offended.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're considered offensive now. Like back then, they wouldn't be considered offensive. It'd just be like, "Oh, that funny joke." But you hear it today now, people are like, "What the fuck you say that for?"
What is the accents? This is racist right here.
You just gotta see. You see?
He got you there. Got
That
you
was
there.
the point.
Was it really?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Y'all
Berserk.
should know I'm one of the worst out of all of us.
But yeah, Berserk off script is hilarious, and honestly, like I do recommend you watching it, Francisco. But like, with me around, so if you actually are genuinely interested in what was supposed to happen, I could tell you like what they're actually supposed to say.
This reminds
Because
me
like,
a lot.
I was just gonna say because like watching the original anime is like it has boring moments of those character like, you know, arcs,
Right.
and so like the comedic like breaks every once in a while makes it a lot better.
Excuse you. There is no part of Berserk where I was bored.
If you don't care about a character and their backstory, then it does get boring.
I quickly did not care about Griffith because he became boring.
Whoa, Griffith's character? Okay.
It's
Listen.
boring.
He's a sure, but he's a done damn well.
Yo, saying
Okay.
he's kind of a spoiler.
Well, you know, if you know anything about Berserk, you kind of know.
Okay, but Francisco doesn't, so.
I like how
Well-
some people call it Berserk when it's supposed to be Berserk.
Did one of us say Berserk?
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
Well. Oh well.
It really
I'ma
be like that
continue saying.
sometimes.
Regardless, after the events that took place, I actually liked Griffith even more. I thought his character became more interesting after that.
Yeah, you get to see a lot of. How do I say it without spoilers? You get to see a lot of interesting details. How about that one?
Listen,
I was bored of him in the beginning. I guess let me specify this. And then once everything happened towards the end, then it was like, oh, so
In the
that's
be-
who Griffith is.
In
If
the
you guys-
beginning? How are you bored of him in the beginning?
I just was.
At the
Like,
beginning, you're supposed to be like, whoa, look at this dude. Oh my god, he's so gay. Oh my
Look
god.
at this dude. Oh,
I just-
no.
I just found him boring. I really
You did
didn't
that s-
find him intriguing.
You did that so perfectly. I don't know how.
The only thing I can't do is the laugh when he goes like. I sound more like Woody when he's like.
the
cut
best
off.
part is we can't hear shit because Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, Discord is cucking you. We can't hear anything.
All I hear is, yeah, I can't go. Because that's all I hear.
That's
I'm
what I
like,
was saying.
okay.
That's what I was telling you guys before. Like, I want to figure out if there's a way to turn that off on Discord, to turn off the auto like mute setting, you know. But I
All right.
Sounds like a.
All right, hold on,
bro.
hold on. I'm gonna see if I can like step away from the mic, and I'm gonna try to do it. Hold on.
All right.
All right. Boss, look at alien!
Oh my god.
that sounded so fucking cursed and deep fried, dude.
Don't ever do that again. That was,
That was even worse.
Excuse me.
that was
Right.
yeah.
That's gonna be my signature. That's how I'm gonna sign off on the podcast.
Please no.
Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, yeah, Griffith's character. If you know Attack on Titan, then you know Griffith and Eren are basically the same character.
Oh, okay. So they
You
started off
know
as
what?
well. I know that they were allies first, and then like
You're-
some shit happened.
Damn, I never thought about it, but you're so right.
Eren is basically just Griffith.
Which is funny because I don't like Griffith, but I really like Eren.
Well,
So it goes to show how well they did their main characters, how differently they did that.
well, you fucked up because they basically just They basically just made a Griffith, but like a kid and not as OP. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know damn well how much I shit on Griffith.
I need to finish. We need to finish that show.
Anytime
up
I
with the
see
season.
him,
I already finished it.
same.
Is it
Oh,
good?
right, because you read it. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I haven't
Junior
watched
said
it, but I
it's
read
really
it.
good. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that the ending is really good.
I don't even remember where we left off, if I'm being real honest with you. The last thing I remember, spoilers, is Aaron going to the city and fighting against like the cart titans and everybody.
You're talking about
Um,
when the Jaegerists capture
Oh.
like
You know what? I'm lying. I remember when they all went back to the normal land, and then there was like a big, huge fight. It was like the last episode of the supposed last season, but then they came out with part 2. When they're all standing on like the rooftop, I think it was.
Yeah, and then Aaron transforms.
Yeah, that's the last thing I remember. I lied to you.
That's
Lied
also
to my
the
team.
last thing I watched.
we
Yeah.
saw a couple episodes after that. But
Oh, I don't remember.
But yeah, it was so long ago you wouldn't really remember it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't either. That's what I remember as well.
I still remember pretty much everything that happens, just because I don't know. It's like when you read a manga versus watching an anime, it like sticks in your brain, like more sticky. I guess I don't know how to explain. it.
More sticky.
It's more
The
sticky.
real sticky. icky, icky.
I don't know, like because I remember the panels reading it, but as far as like watching the anime, I don't remember a lot of the animation. I remember like the CGI and stuff, but other than that, not a whole lot.
No, I get it. The images stick in your head better.
Like sticky.
Yeah, they're sticky icky.
It's like take all the panels out of the manga, turn them into sticky notes, and stick them to my brain.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah.
There's a show I used to watch called Shadowhunters, and then I also have the book, but the books actually it's a whole series. But watching the show, I'm like, oh my god, they did this completely different than the books. The books have this and that and that, and I remember it very clearly. I think it's because, well, I guess it's a little different because you have pictures in your manga. I don't have pictures in my books.
Yeah,
But I was gonna say because in my books I have to create the image so it like sticks into my head. You know what I mean? But you don't really have that problem, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly why I can't read a book. Because then I start to like, I don't create an image in my head. I create a whole fucking movie, and then I start like finishing the movie without even reading. So I
It's
start
okay, I do
making
the same
up
thing.
shit, you know, and then I go back and I'm like, I keep flipping pages even though I'm not reading, and I look down at the book after like 10 minutes. I realize I'm like 20 pages like further than normal. I'm like, I don't even know what I just read. I just
Oh, I
imagined
don't-
all this shit that didn't actually happen.
That's why Junior had a hard time too with fucking school. They tell him read this chapter or read this like segment, and he would like read it, right? Like go through the pages, but then he'd be like, I don't know what I read. I don't
Factor
remember
cap.
anything.
Yeah, like for example, reading Kite Runner. Like I start reading it and they start describing how, you know, they have the kites with like the glass on the ropes, and then they have to wear gloves or otherwise they cut their hands. And then like it's describing the kite fights, but then I start imagining something totally different in my head about like one of the ropes like wrapping around one of the kids' necks and they accidentally kill them and something. And then they go on the run to escape the police. Like all this shit that didn't actually happen. I just start
But
imagining
book is
in my
really
head.
good.
You know, I do that, but not in the same way. Like, I'll start reading a book, and let's say after a couple chapters, I put the book down. I start, like, coming up with scenarios that's going to happen next. And I make up, like, what's going to happen next. But then I go back to the book, and I'm like, wow, I was completely right. Or, damn, I was so off. You know what I mean? So, I kind of do the same thing.
Like making predictions, kind of.
Yeah, but like whole ass like this is oh shit Siri, but like making whole like whole plot lines all over myself over here.
Yeah, that's why I prefer manga or like comic books, because when I see the image, I don't imagine it, and then I can just like keep going and going.
Just like the Energizer Bunny.
No, I like it. I like reading a book, making those predictions no matter how off or how right I am, and then reading it and seeing how the author actually did it versus what I was imagining. I like
Yeah.
seeing other people's brain processes, basically.
I'm the same way. I think it's fun to try to predict, like you said. And then when you're wrong, you're like, oh, okay, well,
They should have done it
Sometimes
my
there's-
way.
yeah. Or, you know what? That's actually pretty good. I would have not thought it that way.
Yeah. Even in manga, even though there's pictures and everything, I'll still try and guess what happens next or make up things that will come later on.
Not me. When I see the picture, it satisfies my monkey brain.
Your monkey brain.
monkey
You're like, oh, okay. Someone do.
Monkey.
I know do.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you read any manga or books, Francisco?
Not exactly. The last book I tried to read was a Star Wars book, but it's not that I lost interest. It's just that I kind of just stopped reading for no particular
Oh.
reason. I just got back to my normal hobbies.
It's a good thing I didn't get you a book then. I was going to get you a Star Wars book I found. And then I was like, does he even like reading? And nobody could answer that, so I never got it.
It's a trick question
Yeah, I
because
wasn't
sometimes
sure.
sometimes I will read, but I don't read consistently. And I do have books that I legit like. I want to know the story and I want to read them and like find out everything on my own. But the times that I actually do it are really sparse.
Yo, audiobook would go dummy in your household.
I can't do audiobooks though. I find them like too boring.
Really?
Yeah,
My
like here's the
issue-
thing. It's super hard for me to get into reading, but once I get into it, I get into it. Like that's what happened when I was reading one of the Halo books, Fall of Reach, and I was like I fell under a trance within like page, I think it was like 100 something. Once you get me past 100 pages, I'm like, "Oh my god, like I can't stop reading."
Damn,
But-
100 pages.
Yeah, it takes me a while to get into reading, but eventually I do get into it, and I do agree that it's like a fantastic experience because everything's like in your head, like the way everything is described, and it's pretty much a movie in your head,
Yep. That's how I feel. I play a movie in my head.
and it's literally
Yeah.
just up to your imagination and everyone's interpretation of like how things are supposed to look, like certain swords or weapons, that kind of stuff. I like it.
Yeah, I also don't like audiobooks, but my biggest issue is that I have learned how to block out other people speaking very easily. So what will happen is I'll play an audiobook and then all of a sudden 5 minutes in I'm thinking about how to make the best grilled cheese ever and I missed everything that was
fuck?
said. You know what I mean? I'm like I didn't hear anything that was that happened. So and then I rewind it and I'm like,
Wait.
well, I'm still not going to listen, so
Grilled cheese.
sand.
I was also thinking about that. I was gonna say you make Elmer Fudd proud.
I hope you're ready, cause we got a date. Fucking love that song. That's
It's a
a
banger.
goated song. It's a song I never thought I would enjoy singing.
Pancho, you know what we're talking about?
We were talking about books.
Oh my god.
He doesn't know.
No,
I
probably
mean,
not.
he wasn't wrong. We were talking about books.
She means the song that Ruby was singing. If you knew that song.
You guys were singing a song?
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Yes.
So a while ago, I can't remember where I saw it. Warner Brothers released a song that Elmer Fudd sang, and it's about grilled cheese, like his love and fascination of grilled cheese,
Okay.
and
Give
it's
me a
fucking hilarious.
we gotta sing that at karaoke.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Let's see how many other people join us and know what we're singing.
It's
They probably
melting
won't know.
on the bread.
We have to probably request it and put on the clipboard, Junior.
Yeah, that's my biggest complaint about karaoke. There weren't enough songs.
Well, there weren't enough songs that you wanted.
Junior, there was over 20,000 songs. What do you mean there wasn't enough?
Yeah.
Not enough. They didn't have the songs I wanted to do, therefore it wasn't enough.
My complaints are two of them.
It was
One,
hot.
well, that was kind of like, and they can't really do anything about that. One is why isn't, I guess, the DJ or head karaoke, whatever you want to call him, check the songs first before he puts it on, right?
What do you mean?
There was that
Because-
white girl that wanted to sing that Doja Cat song that had the N word every other word.
And?
That's what she's talking about.
And?
Well, I mean,
And
I don't see
if
a
you're
problem
gonna-
here.
no one's around.
I mean,
mean,
did she
if-
say the N-word?
she couldn't.
She could have. If she wanted to, she could have.
I mean, she didn't say it, right? So we're all good to go.
I guess that's true.
I don't see the problem here.
But that's just my thing. Like, if this isn't a family, if this is a family safe, like spot to be in, and you can bring your kids or whatever, then you got to make sure you check for the songs, depending what song it is.
Oh
If
yeah.
it's
Sorry.
Oh.
There was another dude that played a song too, and his song was heavy on the cursing and sexual lyrics.
right.
I'm trying
so
to
that's
remember
I'm
what
s-
songs they were, but nothing's ringing the bell.
I mean, it's
It was a Jack Black song.
it's literally attached to a pub.
Well, that space is still
So,
family friendly.
I don't know how many
That's
people. I don't know how many people are going to be bringing their kids. I mean, it's literally attached to a pub. It doesn't start till like 8 o'clock at night or whatever.
My
It
point.
didn't bother me. It bothers Ruby apparently.
I'm just bringing that up. If it's not just an 18 plus thing, then I guess be careful what songs you play. Second complaint is you should be able to request certain songs with him and not have to put on a clipboard and then wait for next week to see if it's on the list.
Well, that does
they
make
probably
sense.
yeah, they probably have to buy copyrights and stuff to the songs. So
They
or
do have to
at
buy
least ask
like
for
separate
permission.
karaoke packs.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that makes sense why you have to write it down and ask.
And not just that too. They have to check to see if there is a karaoke version of that song too.
Yeah.
Like, there's not going to
Let's-
be one for a song that literally just came out, for example.
I see.
Well,
So
they
it
do
does
have
make sense for
peaches.
that
That song's
Well-
been out for months now.
That's
Not
true.
only that, but I have a heavy feeling that there was plenty of people who requested that song.
Yeah, willing to bet that too.
Yeah, so I mean, those ones make sense. That last one that you have to request a song that way.
Yeah.
But I agree with Junior. I mean, it is kind of an adulty thing. They're not restricting children, but it's kind of the vibe. You know, there's alcohol being served. It's late at night.
I just feel
you know,
like,
it's in a-
as a parent, you need to be aware that that's a possibility and accept that.
yeah.
If you don't want your
Yeah,
kids
that's
around
true.
it, don't bring them. If you
That's
want
why
to
I
go,
didn't bring-
but if you need to bring your kids, don't go.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring my little one for that reason, because I didn't know how it was going to be.
Not only that, but she doesn't handle the heat very well, and it was really hot in there.
Not hot, dude. It was humid. Like, oh, terrible.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
still
one day
hot,
it was
yeah.
humid.
Literally, my arms had like a blanket of sweat on it.
Yeah,
I
it was
felt so bad because I was sitting right next to Danny, and every now and then we'd hit each other, and I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, I feel
Balls.
so gross.
Balls are dripping like a leaky faucet.
The Uno card stuck to my hands like I had spider web.
Yeah,
Okay,
but those
but
Uno
that's
cards were
because-
nasty.
That's because they were covered in jizz, all right?
Stop!
Yeah, those Uno cards
No!
were nasty. I felt like I needed to bleach my hands after I was done.
I chopped mine off.
Damn, okay, so you still have your hearing.
And that is what we call in the business a callback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good like that.
I don't get it, but yeah.
I
We'll
get
tell you
it.
when you're
I
older.
was in the business.
Alright, cool. That's understandable.
That's understandable. He's like, okay, I'm older.
I said that to Mom. Were you there when Mom was like, "What's a pedophile?"
Oh, God.
You
She did not ask
you
that.
cannot convince me she does not know what a pedophile is.
What were we doing? Oh, we were watching Family Feud, and one of the questions was, name a cereal that describes your your skills in the
Your
bedroom
sex
or something
life.
like that, or something. Your sex life.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
And then-
yes.
Yeah, one of the answers was tricks, and I was like, that can't be up there because tricks is for kids, and it was an answer. And I was like, all you motherfuckers that said that are pedophiles. And then
Oh
my
my
mom was
God.
like, what's a pedophile? I was like, Mom, I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, you can't convince me she didn't know what that is.
And then she was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, if you don't know what it is by now, you're not going to know for the rest of your life.
Right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
She knows what it is because going up to where Ruby used to live, there was a sign that says, watch out for pedo, like pedestrians. But I made the joke that it's for like pedophiles. Sorry, not pedos, ped. And I made the joke about pedophiles, and then she was like, what is that? And I told her, and she was like, oh, I know what that is. So
Oh,
she
God.
knows what it is. It's just that she wasn't recalling. What a big word for Elmo. You know? Exactly. So there's that.
I like that.
Thank
I
you.
like that a lot. That's actually hilarious. Hilarious.
You're welcome.
Anyways,
Oh my god.
that's Berserk off script.
What
And
the
it's
fuck?
beautiful.
Yep.
Honestly. I do want to talk about MJ being a hoe in every universe.
I'm fucking confused about that.
All right.
Who's MJ?
MJ is Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
Oh,
okay.
She as a whole. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead.
She's
But why though?
All right. So in the first Spider-Man, Mary Jane is going out with Harry. You guys know who Harry is?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Harry
Right.
Styles. Yes.
It was a joke.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I knew Homeboy was about to start explaining. I was like, it's a joke.
Well, some people might not know who Harry is, so I want to
Well,
make
then
sure
they need
everyone's
to
caught on. You know.
Live their life. Okay. Yes. Dating Harry.
Yeah. And while Mary Jane is dating Harry, she kisses Spider-Man.
This is true.
Ooh. Yep.
The
Yeah.
whole dramatic upside down kiss.
Yeah, that entire thing, and that's only like the first instance in the first movie. Now, there is the second movie, when Peter is talking to MJ, who's currently engaged to like an astronaut. It's J. Jonah Jameson's grandson or son. I think it's son. And while he's engaged, they're like at this restaurant, and MJ's like, Peter, do you love me or not? And he's pretty much like, I don't know. And then she's like, kiss me. And then the camera zooms in on her engagement ring.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And then in the third movie, they're already a couple, Peter and MJ. And MJ kisses Osborn, or Harry Osborn, yeah. While, like, she got rejected from, like, this play or something. And I'm just like, wow.
Well,
Bitches
here's
ain't
one
loyal.
piece. Here's one piece you're missing. I believe it's the first one. Could be wrong. When the goblin attacks his grandma and she's in the hospital, Mary Jane doesn't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. But when they're in that room, she's all touchy-feely with him. So Homegirl is kissing Spider-Man, dating someone else while trying to get touchy-feely with Peter Parker.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
She's just horny.
Always.
Damn, what'd that libido do?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she do be holding
Thankfully-
it up a little bit though. Not,
Yeah.
not as
Not
bad as
a
it
little.
could be for sure. It is a little.
Yeah. Well,
It's
yeah,
definitely not
she
as
could
bad
be
as it
sleeping
could
with
kinda
all
bad.
of them.
It's
She
not
could be
that
sleeping
bad.
with all of them.
It definitely could be a lot worse.
Maybe she's into that kind of stuff. Who knows?
Maybe she wants to get all three of them at the same time.
She's pulling a fucking Bella from Twilight. She's like kissing one dude. She's
Wow.
like, I kind of like you. She's kissing another dude. Oh, I kind of like you too. And then she's got to flip a coin. Which one do I want to be with? And then she
That's
picks the
not
wrong one.
fair.
That is a damn. Oh my god, dude. That is the plot of fucking Vampire Diaries right now.
That's
Oh my
not
god, it's
fair
almost like it
because-
sucks.
Because in the first movie, she's all gung ho for Edward, Okay, and Jacob's the one with the crush. In the second one, when Edward leaves, Jacob is the only one there, and so she's like, oh my god, Jake makes the nightmares go away. But she doesn't get with him. He just helps her, and they were like really good friends. She even says, I don't want to lose you as a friend. But, you know, she knows he has feelings for her. And she never gets with him.
I'm on Team Jake. He needs to reevaluate his self-worth.
I agree. Jacob was too good for Bella. And her daughter.
You named her after the Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah, I'm never gonna not get the ick from the whole imprinting on the child thing, but you know, hey, fiction, I guess.
Yeah, that was pretty cringy. Even for me, I was like, oh,
That was
a little too far.
Yeah, I agree. That's my biggest complaint. You couldn't get him with I don't remember her name.
Anyone else who wasn't a child?
No, Sam's sister, remember? The one who was all grumpy when they take Bella to the house, the pack house?
Yeah.
Her. I forget her
That-
name.
I am not remembering as well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it could have been anyone else but a child. Literally a child.
A literal baby, yeah. But, you know. So, yeah, a little unfair because she doesn't technically ever get with Jacob, if I remember correctly.
Doesn't play the fact that she plays with his emotions.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
I'll give you-
she did.
I'll give you that one.
Like with Elena right now.
And
oh
she
my
knows,
God,
too. She
pisses
does it
me
on
off.
purpose.
Yeah,
She
I'll give you
fucking-
that one.
It's called roping him in, okay? She does it on purpose. Little fucking skank.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
He speaks from the heart right there.
Preaching.
Yeah, I did.
Is there something we need
Damn,
to
preacher.
confess about?
Let me know your next sermon.
If believing in the Lord is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Gotta be right.
God, I love that movie, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Donations. I thought it was trash. Don't yell at me.
You never
Just,
seen Coming to America?
Oh, no. I've only seen like a part of it, but not
In
the
Spanish.
whole thing.
Pancho thought it was too real, you know?
I get it, sort of.
Francisco.
Yeah.
Francisco's not dark enough. I know he's pretty dark, but he's not dark enough.
Yeah, he's not quite there yet.
I got a dark sense of humor.
Don't we
I don't
all?
think that's dark enough, bro.
Oh, I can get pretty dark.
Yeah, so can I. I have to censor myself daily.
Damn.
You know, I say jokes in my head, and I'm like, damn. I got a first-class ticket to hell.
I'll be joining you on that trolley.
If it's good.
Yo, what circle of hell you think you're going to?
Dude, I
Lust.
said first class. Why in the hell am I on a trolley?
Right?
First class on a trolley. You know?
I'm gonna be on the first rowboat to hell.
The
Row, row, row your boat gently down the Styx.
You gotta make sure to
Merrily,
pay the
merrily,
ferryman.
merrily, merrily.
He'll make you cross the river Styx.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't done a lot of research on all the sins, but probably gluttony.
Gluttony? I wouldn't put you
Yeah.
under that category.
I would.
Jesus Christ.
You know, being a glutton isn't just food.
It's
Yeah, it is.
primarily food.
I
And-
disagree.
In this particular term, it is.
Okay, well then I'll pick something else.
I mean, you could be a glutton for other things. But in this particular case, the way that it's portrayed and, you know, that belief, it's typically food.
It could be for gossip, whatever that one is.
You mean heresy?
No,
Is it?
they go with the liars. Like, that's where it'd be. That's.
No, I could have sworn it was the
Poli-
same thing.
politicians?
Which circle is that? That's the 8th circle, I believe. I'm trying to remember what
I'm
it's
looking
called.
it up.
No, the final circle is traitors.
That's the 9th circle.
Yeah.
I said 8th.
Oh, the 8th circle I'm pretty sure is... No, heresy's probably like the 6th or 8th.
According to Google, the first circle is limbo. The
Yes.
second is lust.
Yes.
Gluttony.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know how to read words. Avarice and prodigality. Wrath and silliness.
That
There's
one is
your-
greed, Mecha. The one you just that one after gluttony, it's greed.
Oh, okay. And then 6 is what Pancho just said, the heresy.
Heresy. Yes.
7th is the violence.
7th
8th
is violence.
is fraud.
8th is fraudulent. Yes.
And 9th is treachery.
9th is
Pancho.
treachery. Yes. So you would go in the 8th circle, Ruby.
For fraud?
I would.
Why?
Wait, I would?
Liars and thieves.
Liars,
Damn.
thieves. Not just that. Gossipers.
Panderers and seducers.
And
Flatterers.
politicians. Yes. Flatterers
I
as
was
well.
thinking I would.
I
There's
think
a
we know what we're
separate-
talking
Bit of
about.
lust.
We played Dante's Inferno.
There's a separate.
No.
In-
literally,
within-
it says Circles of Hell in Dante's Inferno.
There's a hey, there you
That's
go.
what it's called.
There's a separate subcategory within fraud itself, breaking up different forms of fraud. They're
Yeah,
called the
that's
10.
what I just said.
Commandments.
Yeah, the 10. No,
No.
10 something.
You
I
just
forget what it's
read up.
called. But basically, all those different things go into fraud.
They're right here. Ready? The panderers and seducers, flatterers, sorcerers, and false prophets, liars, thieves, and Ulysses and Diomedes, something like that. That's what it says.
Yes.
I think those are the people that are there to help.
We have lies, deception.
How do I screenshot to send this into the Discord?
You don't have to.
Okay.
But yes.
Yeah, let me just replay the game real quick.
Just real quick, you know.
Shouldn't take
Just
too
right
long.
quick.
Anyways, that'd be in lust.
I would be in list, I think.
Lust. Souls are blown about in a violent storm without hope of rest. That's what
Such
it
a lust
says.
for revenge. Who's
Yes.
responsible for this? Who?
Oh, that's sad. Gluttony. The gluttons are forced to lie in vile, freezing slush.
Yes.
Wonky slush.
Damn.
Limbo is
These are
basically
actually pretty cool.
Limbo is basically for the people who were never cleansed of their sin of birth. That's basically limbo.
That's right. The unbaptized,
unbaptized.
and virtuous pagans.
Yeah.
Damn. This is actually really interesting.
Yeah,
Oh.
greed's pretty self-explanatory. Heresy is basically all the people that actively practice the religion that is not Christianity, if I remember correctly.
Heretics are trapped in flaming tombs.
I believe heresy is also where the river Styx is, actually.
No.
Or is that
you'd
violence?
be- It's violence, you're right.
Oh, it is
The
violence.
violent against people
Okay. And themselves.
property, the suicides. Wait, hold on. I think I might have lied to you.
Standing here.
It's wrath.
I
The wrathful fight
realize
each other on the surface of the Styx, while the sullen gurgle beneath it.
tried to
Oh,
make
okay.
history,
That's wrath.
Okay, never mind.
But who's
Yeah,
I haven't-
my bad.
Haven't read up on this in a while.
I've never read up on this actually, but now I'm interested.
Violence is violence committed upon others' property, as well as yourself, I believe. So, like committing suicide.
Yes, you were right.
'Cause violence breeds violence, but in the end it has to be
Oh my
this
god, this one has
way.
pictures. Oh shit.
Yo, they went to hell and came back?
Yeah, they took pictures for me.
Shit.
Damn, that's
It's a
pretty
tourist
dope.
attraction.
You know what's funny? In this picture, I said there's pictures, right? On the gluttony level, there's people wearing McDonald's shirts, KFC shirts, eating hamburgers, and a chef.
Damn, I'm going to hell and glutton then.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
That's
a
funny.
chef. Oh my god.
Funny how there's 7 deadly sins, but there's 9 circles of hell.
I know, huh? What is that?
You think there'd be 7 circles?
You think
Well,
Satan?
I mean,
you think Satan
limbo
is just
makes
like,
sense.
something doesn't add up here.
Limbo makes sense because there's 7 sins, and then limbo for just not being baptized.
So 8, yeah. But where's
Yeah.
the 9th one?
You know.
I guess because wrath and violence are separated, right?
Yeah.
You guys
'Cause they
think
could
in
be-
limbo, the people in limbo have to like crawl underneath a bar while still standing?
You're dumb.
How are they gonna crawl while standing?
Got you there, Buckaroo.
All right.
That's
well-
their hell.
Not
They gotta
Buckaroo.
figure it out.
What was that? They gotta figure it out. They gotta like chop themselves at the knees to fit under.
Ooh.
Let's play a game.
Oh, that was a little dark. My bad.
No, it's not.
Okay,
No-
close your eyes. It'll
Nothing,
get dark.
nothing is ever too dark for this podcast. If you think of something, just say it. No one's gonna judge
I've
you.
already been bleeped multiple times.
No, you haven't.
I have.
When?
Very first episode.
What did you say?
I
did
said-
bleeper.
I said,
I'm
and he
bleeping it
bleeped me
again.
out.
Yeah. The audience is not gonna hear anything.
It's just gonna be.
Actually, no. It's easier just to mute it than to add a bleep. So that's all I'm doing.
All it's gonna be is.
No, I'm muting that too. Everything you
The
just said.
disrespect. The disrespect, man.
Junior, you have to censor the M and you replace it with the N instead.
Oh my god.
Please. I'm too
muting
fresh
that
to
too.
be canceled. Oh
You'll
my
be-
god.
You'll be
welcome
piranha food for
welcome
the
to the
cancel
censor
culture.
episode, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna be like that episode of SpongeBob where they keep bleeping everything.
Oh, I should put it in dolphin sound effect.
Yeah.
The sailor mouth episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that video that went viral a while back where they found the actual behind the scene footage of them cursing for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krabs is a fuckface.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You never seen it, Ruby?
No.
There was an interview with Tom Kenny a while back talking about that episode. And Tom Kenny said that they weren't supposed to say real bad words. So it'd be like, Mr. Krabs is a fine person, right? Like that's what they were actually saying and bleeping it.
Oh god.
But I guess the voice actors said it felt really strange and unnatural to be like not actually saying bad words to be, bleeped out. So then
Right.
they went back and redid it with actual like swear words, and that were the words they actually bleeped out. But
It's
the
so
That's
funny.
the behind the scenes footage of that episode supposedly were nuked because like SpongeBob saying a curse word was not supposed to make it to the light of day. But apparently somebody found it and they uploaded it, and that's where I saw it on TikTok.
Oh.
Gotta
wow.
love TikTok.
Yeah.
If they didn't want to see the light of day of it, it should not have been somewhere where it's accessible.
Someone somewhere probably just went rogue and made a copy and has been hiding ever since.
Yeah, someone probably just stole
yeah.
a flash drive.
It happens.
They were like,
Someone
"Give me a
probably
raise, or I'll
they
release
probably-
this to the public."
They probably saw the potential and were just like, I gotta save this until the right moment. And then the creator of SpongeBob died and he's like, now!
Now is my time.
We ride at
They'll
dawn.
Release
never
the
find me.
Kraken. It's just like all ex-employees of like Starbucks and stuff. They start dropping all the recipes and secrets and whatever.
Oh,
I
that's
don't give a
true.
damn.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah,
Especially around
Patrick
when
does
the
say,
villain-
Krabs is a fuckface.
Oh my.
This must be one of those sentence enhancers.
Yeah. I remember that episode. It's a good episode.
SpongeBob is banger.
SpongeBob is
Yes.
so good.
The old one, let's specify that because they changed the animation style and everything, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm thinking of a different show, and it's like weird.
It
You know what's funny?
changed.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It pretty much changed everything. But from what I've heard, is that the older episodes are obviously good up until like season 4 or 5, and then it starts to get shitty. But it actually picks up again, and it gets really good near like its final seasons.
The final count.
You know what's funny, actually? The episode that we recorded live together, we had this exact conversation. And Francisco
did?
mentioned how, Francisco mentioned how he was watching an 8-hour long video ranking every single SpongeBob episode, movie, and spinoff.
He
Oh my
did.
Which,
Yeah,
by the
I
way, I'm
remember
not
that.
done with.
Oh my god! It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. God damn it.
I've been crazy once.
Crazy? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No!
I'm not doing it.
Oh, I almost got you.
I just. I
You're
just.
so upset, but also so proud.
Yes, because I've been doing that for years, and now it's popular. Anyways, I'm not getting into it.
If I hear this one more time, honestly, I might have to mute you again.
About to mute your
Damn,
bitch
she's
ass.
threatened to mute.
You guys
Dude,
want to?
I've heard him say that like 5 times already.
Say what?
Okay, 3 max.
Once in texting form.
Then you didn't hear me say it.
I heard your voice in my head.
Oh, are we talking
It was
about
wrong.
the crazy?
Hear
That was
words.
crazy once.
Yes.
Ah.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
A room full of rats.
I used to do it all the time when I streamed Apex with the boys.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
God damn it.
Junior!
That
No!
was crazy
That was
once.
crazy once.
Oh my god. We ain't getting nowhere in this pod.
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Where are we going?
Into that rubber room. A room full of rats.
Yo,
Rats?
Crazy?
That's crazy.
I was crazy once.
what the fuck is happening?
What?
This is fucking fever dream of other
You-
people doing my thing.
You started this. You.
No.
Soldier boy, I tell him.
You've hate what you've become.
There was so much happening. Everybody's having their own conversation.
Well, to transition real quick, do you guys remember back when we did the original recording of this? The one that got nuked because Metch's audio was completely unusable.
Yes.
Listen, not really.
It was.
Not really unusable, or you're not really remembering?
No, I don't really remember.
Well-
I knew it wasn't usable.
Well, remember when I had brought up a idea that I wanted to do every episode, but I haven't been doing, is coming up with like character matchups, right? And then we kind of like talked about how you thought it would go down.
Yeah. Yeah. We sent a bunch of stuff in the topics to think about it.
Yeah, well,
I don't remember this, but I'm gonna keep pretending I do.
ever since that episode, I have not thought of another one.
Mhm.
Mainly because it's actually kind of difficult, because I've been trying to think of stuff that's like pretty even, right?
Mhm.
But it's hard to think of like fights that would be even and interesting,
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't want to do like things that are in the same universe of each other, right? Like it'd be boring to just be like, oh, like Bakugo versus Deku or Deku.
Deco.
Gecko.
Deco, my
That's a new
ego.
one.
because
Deco the gecko.
we've
Stupid
literally
Deku.
already seen it happen, right?
Right.
So I wanted to do something like, oh, let's compare like
Dicks.
I don't know, fucking yeah.
Where's
full
the tape
amounts.
measure?
No, but like
So,
fucking
like-
let's compare like, for example, I don't know, like guts.
With Guts and All
to
Might or
like
something?
no, because that's not an even matchup at all. That's what I'm saying.
What about like All Might to, let's say, Naruto?
Again, it's not even.
Naruto would destroy him.
Who?
Naruto.
Crazy?
Yes.
I was crazy once.
What the fuck?
Stop.
So I was
So
gonna
you said
ask you
Guts?
guys. I was gonna ask you guys. Do you think this is a good and interesting, even matchup? It's the Full Metal Alchemist versus Aang from the Avatar Last Airbender.
Oh. Just Al, or also with his brother? Or Ed, I'm sorry. Just Ed?
Just Ed.
Possibly
Because at
Eddie.
first- Because at first when I was thinking about it, obviously Francisco, you haven't seen either of these shows, so you can't really
Damn.
talk in
That's
on
rough,
this.
buddy.
But like I was thinking about it, and I don't think it's actually that even of a fight. I think Aang just like fucking slaps him
So-
around.
So as Aang as full-on Avatar, or just as an Airbender?
Just assume both of these characters are at their most powerful we've ever seen them.
I think
I-
Aang would absolutely slap him, but he wouldn't kill him.
I
Well,
agree.
yeah, he wouldn't kill him, but
Aang's
that's not
whole
the question.
thing is, yeah. No, I agree. Aang would win.
Yeah, see, that's
Aang
what I'm
would
saying.
try-
It's hard to
Aang-
find really good, close, interesting matchups.
What about Guts and Guy?
Guy would destroy him.
Guy from Naruto, guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, guy destroys him. It's not even fair.
Okay,
We're
what
talking
about
like that
Lee
guy
then?
over there.
Okay, so what about
What about Guts and Lee then?
what's anyone from the Naruto universe, Mitchell, is infinitely more powerful than anyone in the Berserk.
That's not true.
gonna
Guts
have
would
to
definitely
disagree.
beat Tenten.
Exactly
Hey,
what I
yo,
was
fuck
thinking.
10-10.
Even
Unfortunately.
Tenten in Shippuden after the war and everything
What's-
still gets fucking clapped by Guts.
What's that guy's
I don't know how
name?
to. Well, he would definitely like to clap her. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
What's that guy's name in One Punch Man?
One Punch
the
Man.
one that wants to be his
Actual.
apprentice.
Oh, you're
Genos?
talking about Jin.
Genos. Genos? Is that how you say his name?
Genos.
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 Gen.
So what if it
Genesis
was-
is the Bible?
Oh.
No,
so
that's
what if it was Genos and Aang?
Oh,
Again, it's not an even matchup. Genos would kill him.
You think so?
no hesitation.
Even
Genos,
when
breathing.
Aang's avatar state?
Doesn't give a fuck.
No
Genos,
breathing.
Genos would just blitz Aang and then fucking obliterate him. We already saw when Genos had his speed match off against Sonic
Mhm.
that they were both moving like faster than a human eye could keep up.
Mhm.
And then Genos started outspeeding him and even started like getting behind Sonic. You know what I mean?
So maybe
Oh.
Aang-
redundant.
Aang can run at the speed of sound, I think it was. But was that what it was? Something like that. They said in one of the episodes that Aang can use airbending to run really, really fucking fast. But
I think
Genos
it was-
is way faster.
I think it was the episode where Sokka and Kitara got sick and he had to go get those frogs.
It
And
is.
he had to run across the cavern.
It is that episode because one of the dudes that's reading like the wanted posters, he's reading out loud the description of Aang, and one of them is like he can run as fast as something. I don't remember what he says though.
I thought he said he could run so fast he makes tornadoes or something like that. Like comparing that he could cause a natural disaster.
It was something like that. But
research
regardless,
it.
Genos is still faster. They were moving faster than like the speed of light.
Well, yeah, I guess it's pretty hard to figure out something.
And Genos was able to blow up a mountain.
Yeah.
Aang can
There
like
is that.
move the mountain, but he doesn't blow it up.
Okay, so Aang can
Oh,
run
this
at a
is
speed
not
between 180 to 220 kilometers per hour.
Dude, I'm looking at the same thing you are.
You guys just pulled up like a little Wikipedia or something?
It's called Fanverse, right?
Oh, okay.
Are you looking up Genos now?
No.
Oh.
What was it?
So, okay, so in the universe specifically, I found something here. He is being clocked at 200 to 300 miles per hour, which I think breaks the sound barrier.
How fast?
Shit, let me find it again. 200 to 300 plus miles per hour.
That is not sound barrier levels. Sound barrier levels like 800 miles per hour.
Oh, is it?
According to
Yes.
One Punch, Genos can run faster than the speed of sound.
Okay, that's, yeah, well, incredibly faster.
And it also says he moves so fast, it's supposed to look like he's teleporting.
Oh, shit.
He's so hot.
So like,
That means
God.
you know
So,
what that
like,
means
virtual-
actually? Metcha?
What?
If he's speed of sound levels, that means
Mhm.
Naruto's faster than him.
Really?
Yeah.
Naruto's incredibly fast.
So, would a fair matchup be Genos and Naruto, or no, because Naruto has literally all his tricks?
Well, now that I'm hearing how fast Genos is, nah,
Plus, he's strong.
Naruto faster than him.
What about a Z fighter against Genos?
Bro, what the fuck? Who's he gonna go up against?
just-
Fucking
Yamcha.
Yamcha? Actually, you know what? You know what? This is getting interesting.
No, Yamcha would win.
It's
Oh,
getting interesting.
Would he though?
Yeah,
I don't think he would.
What's Yamcha's best feats? Let me think here.
going toe to toe with the
When he
Cyberman.
broke. Oh, what did he do? He broke someone's leg, didn't he?
No, he got his leg broke.
I was about to
his
say,
leg got
he broke his
broken.
own leg.
That's messed up.
Tien
Pancho and I
broke
can
his
tell you
legs.
about that.
He got his arm broke.
Hey, yo.
He got his
Crazy.
arm broke
That
by
was
Cell
crazy
Jr.
Wow.
I could tell you all about that too.
He also got his chest impaled. Man, Yamcha, he be out here catching L's left and right.
That's rough.
Yeah, Yamcha had potential, especially in the fighter game. Like, I loved Yamcha so much, but I was like, he's just not good enough.
Yo, this is actually like a genuinely good matchup, I think. Genos and Yamcha?
Yeah, see, you're welcome.
This is what I've been asking you guys for.
Well, it just took a bit of brainstorming and telling us that our ideas fucking sucks.
He didn't say that. He just said we're so wrong and so out of our league.
Well, am
No,
I
I
wrong?
didn't say that either. Nothing I say is concrete either.
I think this is something we will have to come back to next week and really like go over the animes
Research
we've ever
it?
seen. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Well, you gave me my matchup. Now I will go do my research.
All right, you do you, boo.
Because
it's
not
kinda
hear
hard
from
to
him for
think
like
of,
another
like-
week.
Yeah, just
No shit,
radio
huh?
silence until the next podcast.
Bro,
He's not gonna go with us to trivia anymore. I'm researching Yamcha versus Genos.
bro, the
He's
next
like,
time,
I can't talk right now.
the
I'm
next time you
researching."
guys see me, I'm gonna look like that Charlie Day meme from
Oh, no.
Sunny Philadelphia, when he's got
Oh
the
my God.
drawings on the wall and he's got the arrows and the circles pointing at everything.
So
Oh
it's
my
either
God.
gonna be that, or like I decide to check up on you, I like come visit. You have your door open, and inside is just you sitting on your bed, slouched over with a single flashlight on.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
He's gonna look like every conspiracy theorist ever.
It's gonna be glorious.
But yeah, I think we should all do our own little research and come back with a couple character mashups and see what the group thinks.
Hell yeah, dog.
You're welcome.
Speaking of dog, actually, now that you brought
Whoa,
this up,
wow.
has anyone seen Doggyland? Does anybody know what that is?
Nope.
Haven't even heard of this.
No.
Doggyland is literally Snoop
A land full of
Dogg,
dogs. What?
who has a children's show, and he raps children's songs.
What?
Yes, it's called Doggyland. Hold on, I gotta pull up a picture. Give me a hot
Okay.
second.
Now this is
And
epic.
he wears like a whole outfit, a whole dog outfit.
Oh my god.
I kid you not.
Who
let me
let
pull up
them
a
dogs
picture.
out?
Who let them dogs out? All right, here's what he looks like. The doggy dog. It's actually really cool. I've heard some of his raps and they're pretty cool. Some of them are like about being nice to people. Some of them are about like cleaning up. It's pretty cute. The reason I bring this up is because the other day, Junior, you were there. Danny showed us a video about oh god, the rap song about something. I don't remember. Do you remember what it was about?
Not at all.
Really? It was the Three Little Pigs. It was a rap song about the Three Little Pigs.
And that was this?
No. But this reminded me of it because it was like a children's song turned rap. Snoop Dogg does this, their nursery rhymes, in rap form. And it's really cool.
Wait, so does he dress up as this character, or is this like a cartoon?
As far as I know, it's both. There is a cartoon that you can actually go and watch. But he has done like live things in the costume.
Oh, he's a persona now.
Oh god.
Hey,
At least as
I
far as
support it.
I know. Okay, I could be wrong, but that's what I've seen and it's so freaking cute.
I mean, that's cool. Snoop Dogg be out here just doing side quests at this point.
For real,
Haven't
dude.
completed
I
main
think he
quest.
said it's because of his grandkids that he really likes doing this and they like it too.
That's so cool.
Dude, Snoop Dogg just literally be doing everything. You guys seen all those videos and photos
Snoop
of him
Dogg with
literally just
W's.
working drive-through like at fast food restaurants and shit?
No.
I've seen so many videos of him doing that. The most recent one I
Oh.
saw was these ladies pulling up at a Chick-fil-A, and it's just fucking Snoop Dogg handing them their order.
I would cry if I saw that. I'd be like, oh my god, please sign my burger.
And that's literally
Burger.
and that's literally not the first time he's done that. He's done it so many times.
Dude, Snoop Dogg is sick, man. I don't know. I bought his cookbook. Did you know
We need
that?
to take him to the vet.
You're hilarious.
Oh my
I actually
God.
bought his cookbook and everything. I love him.
He's pretty fucking sick, man.
Yes, man.
Just
Let's take him to the vet.
handing
Then.
out W's here.
Shut up! That's funny the second time.
Really, a vet?
I did not know you bought it, but I was aware that it exists. Snatcha.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I bought it. I saw it at the store and I was like, I absolutely, rootly, tootly am buying this damn cookbook.
As soon as she bought it, she slam dunked that shit into the cart, and she was just saying, I can't buy any books, I don't have any money, and then she slams like this big ass book. I'm like, you said you didn't have money. I'm buying it.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm like, it's a Snoop Dogg cookbook. I'm buying it.
Does he use a lot of oregano in his recipes?
Actually,
I don't
he
think
does.
she's cooked.
Excuse
that's
you. Okay.
You have cooked something from there?
Not necessarily.
That's what I
But
thought.
I did go through and read the whole thing.
Oh.
So he does use a lot of seasoning in his. Thank God.
But does he use
Oregano
oregano?
itself, I don't think so. In his wings and like his barbecue, he does. I have it around here somewhere. Oh, I lied. It's actually upstairs. I have all my cookbooks upstairs. So just kidding. He's cool. I love Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. He's a purple dog?
Yeah,
I'm surprised it's not green.
I would recommend listening to some of his songs.
I can
I
draw
have.
his Sona.
His Doggyland. Apparently, his character in Doggyland is called Bo Whizzle.
Oh my god.
Bo Whizzle. Bo Whizzle, my nizzle.
Of course it is, dude. That actually reminds me. Did you ever back in the day use the Snoop Dogg Google search?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, is that Gazoogle?
Yeah, Gazoogle.
Oh yeah, I love Gazoogle.
If you typed in Gazoogle in Google, it'll take you to an alternate version of Google, where whatever you type, it'll translate to quote unquote Snoop Dogg language.
How do you spell that? Gozoogle?
It's G-I,
It's
Gazoogle.
Gazoogle. I don't know if it's still a thing or not.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Gazoogle Snoop
Okay.
Dogg.
So I'm gonna type in. I have found the ham sandwich that was stuck between the couch seats. All right, and then you type, and then you click Gazoogle dis shiznit, and it'll translate it.
I see it.
Right?
Yeah. What did you...
So-
I like the wheels.
What the fuck? Did your dirty ass mean this?
Did you see on the bottom?
Get this ham sandwich out of my court.
Oh my god. Did you see on the bottom of the Google search? It says, for all y'all biatches who want to find shiznit.
Yeah.
Right on the front page. What should I type? I should type something. What should I put?
I don't know.
Type
Ooh.
in, now I am death, destroyer of worlds.
Okay. Seriously? Alright. Let's see what it says.
I'll be a gangster, y'all, but y'all know that and my shizness keep getting stuck between that little space.
You know what it translated to?
What?
What?
Now I be Dirt Nap, destroyer of ghettos. Not. That's what it puts. Destroyer of ghettos.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
It
It also has the people also ask part, but it says motherfuckers also ask.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How do you guys don't know this? Really?
Dude,
No,
I'm never
I did
using
not
Google
know
ever
this.
again.
This was
Who
big
needs
back in
Google?
like middle and high school.
Oh yeah.
Well, your high school, middle school was my elementary. Why would I know about this?
Well, I'm surprised Ruby doesn't know.
I did not. This is all new to me.
Anyways, yeah.
And it's fucking glorious.
I love Snoop Dogg, man. Have you ever seen that video? I'm sure you guys have. Of Snoop Dogg smoking a blunt, and then he passes it to his security guard, and his security guard just kind of looks at him and was like, "All right," and he smokes the blunt with him, or a police officer, I think it was, one or the other. I love that,
Yes.
man.
I mean, it's
I love
Snoop Dogg. How do you not smoke a one with Snoop Dogg?
Dude, even I would say yes. I'd
I
be like,
would.
"Yes, sir, Snoop. All right, let's do it."
You hear
Mr.
the
Snoop.
story that Gabriel Iglesias told about him smoking with Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, actually, I remember him talking about meeting Snoop Dogg and everything. Yeah, I remember that.
That's pretty funny
I
too.
don't remember.
I think he did it in one of his stand-up shows. Is when he talked about it.
Yeah, one of his specials.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it was, but basically he had a meeting with Snoop, and then Snoop rolled a blunt and passed it to him, or he offered it to him, and then basically he was like, "I can't not," so he does. Like, there's a lot more to the story the way he tells it, obviously, that makes it funny, but that's pretty much what happened.
I mean, how can you not?
Yeah, because Gabriel Iglesias is a comedian. I'm sorry.
Alrighty then. Chirp, chirp.
All right.
Okay.
That's cool. Anyways,
It's on Netflix. His One Show Fits All. That's where he
I have
tells
to-
the story.
I'm gonna have to watch it because that sounds pretty fucking funny.
Dude, did you hear Gabriel Iglesias is coming to us in our
like
state,
in our dreams,
Into me?
or
our
How
town?
do you get a picture of us?
Oh my god, it's coming to our town.
Nice. I
I'm
didn't
very
know
excited to see him. Actually,
when is
You
he?
assume you're seeing
When is he
him.
coming over?
actually, Mom told me if I wanted to go, she's gonna buy tickets.
that. Oh, that's fucking nice.
Francisco, you
Oh,
asked that question like he's coming to visit our house.
When is he coming over? Oh, Saturday night for the carne
So I can clean
asada.
up it a little bit, you know.
Should I make mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes.
What's wrong
What's
with
wrong with mashed
potatoes?
potatoes? Mashed potatoes are
I don't
goated.
know the way you just said it.
It was just the first thing that came to my mind. Fuck you.
Don't be sleeping on mashed potatoes.
Yeah, they're not that comfy.
Oh my god. Actually,
It's a little squishy.
They would separate below you. You'd be on the earth.
August 26th to Saturday.
August 26th. That's the day before my fiance's birthday.
All right. Thank you for letting me know her birthday. I'm gonna
Perfect
write that
Oh, I
birthday
better
gift.
write that down. Yeah, I gotta write
Right.
that
That's the
down.
perfect
true.
birthday gift.
down. Gift.
Shut up, man. Okay. English wasn't my first language. Fuck are you?
Neither was it mine.
It was.
Neither was it mine.
When did you first start speaking, Francisco? Was it English or Spanish?
Spanish.
What kind of question was that, dude?
That was a weird question. I was like, when? I mean, that's.
I said, what was your first language?
Oh, I heard when.
Oh, me too.
When was my first language?
Okay, I figured it would have been, considering how much
Grow-
Spanish your
Growing
parents
up
speak.
in Mexican household, it's mandatory.
Yeah. I still remember when Mom used to be like, "Mija, go in the garage."
Yeah, we make fun of her
Uh,
accent, and then she'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what carajo, well."
Or she'd go, yeah. Or she'd go, "You need to sit in your chair." And we're like, "Excuse me, what do I need to do with my chair?"
Oh, I get it.
He didn't want his cup.
And then we'd
My mom would
correct
get
her. She'd
so
be like,
pissed.
"Ríete a tu madre," or whatever she says. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
It's fun making fun of our mom's accent.
I know.
Right? It's not traumatizing whatsoever.
You know what's traumatizing? Freaking having your dad be like, "Go get the belt." Ruby and Junior can tell you all about that.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
never
they make us
got
get the belt.
you never got the belt treatment. Fucking
That's not
spoiled ass.
true. That's not true.
No,
Actually,
you never.
that's-
did.
Dad never hit me. It was Mom that did the hitting.
She never used the belt though.
She gave
She's
me
a
her
chancla.
chancla. Mm-hmm. She's thrown avocado seeds at me.
Oh, she
Freaking
does that
plastic knives and forks and everything.
Real knives.
Yeah, homegirl, anything in her reach, she throws. It's dangerous. Don't piss her off while she's cooking.
Nah.
Junior, nah.
You make it sound worse than it was. You got the easy end.
I beg to differ.
You don't get to say that.
Yeah, Squidward.
You're the youngest. You didn't witness what we went through.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault. I'm awesome.
It's your fault that you're spoiled.
That is untrue. Excuse you.
So, I'll give
I'm
it
gonna have to agree with Junior on this one.
It's not that I was spoiled. It's just that I like different things than you guys.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Like what? Me too.
Perfect example. Ruby
Like she likes tomatoes.
always complains about how my quinceañera dress wasn't as big as Meche's. I didn't have a crown like Meche did. I didn't do this like Meche did. And I'm like, well, because I like it like that. You didn't like it like that. It's not that I was more spoiled. It's that I got what I wanted.
We
You
were
got what
also-
you wanted.
We were also a lot more poor when we did Ruby's versus yours.
I mean, hey. Either way, Ruby got what she wanted. That's what she asked
No,
for.
I didn't actually. I wasn't allowed to get it because mom was like, "Well, this is our first quince, so I want it like this."
I
So
believe
no, I actually didn't have a say in some stuff. The shoes,
Oh,
I did
in
not want the
some
shoes.
stuff.
Yeah, the shoes, I did not get a say in it. The dress style, I really didn't get a say in it. I only got to choose a color.
I didn't get a say in it either. I didn't want my dress to be purple. But
You
I had to
didn't?
get it purple. No.
What dress color did you want? Yellow?
Pink.
Oh, pink.
Well,
What?
I said yellow. She said no, it's ugly. Then I said red. She goes, "No, you can't wear red." And then I said pink, and she was like, "No, I don't like that."
Jesus
so
Christ.
we landed on purple.
Oh, well, I didn't want my dress to be blue.
Well, that's your fault. Blue is a beautiful color on you.
I prefer black.
I prefer
Everything
blacks
looks
too.
better in black.
I agree.
I didn't get a quince. But
That's
that's because
'cause-
guys normally don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a car.
Yeah, like 7
Yeah,
years
a
later.
nice one too.
You still got a car.
Actually, 8 years. 8 years later. Well, this is getting boring pretty quickly. Anybody else got anything interesting to talk about?
Hey, yo.
Did you guys see that Twitter started the rebrand already?
He said something interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, yo. How you guys doing?
Yeah. Okay. We went over that already.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, Nancy,
Yeah.
you still haven't told us how your week was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why. Bitch.
Well, how was it?
We've been trying to ask you for these past 3 hours.
We're trying to reach you for your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, for real. How was your week?
Um,
So Twitter's rebranding to X.
I
so
hate
have
yeah,
you
it's
guys heard
called,
that?
it's called like Meta or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Not
Not
over
Meta. That's Facebook.
That's
oh yeah,
not
that's
what it's
Facebook.
called.
Yeah, it's getting rethreaded to motherfucking
No, Threads is Instagram.
yeah. Okay, so it's getting rebranded to
Twitter is turning into X now. Elon Musk has decided to rename Twitter to X.
Is he gonna give it to you?
God damn it.
No, that's somebody
X
else.
gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
Have you really not heard about this, Francisco?
I've heard about it, but I just ignored it.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I'm just like, wow, that sounds stupid, and then I scroll away.
I only heard
There's been
about it
so
because I was just gonna say I only heard about it because Ruby told me about it. Like literally just earlier today, didn't you, Ruby?
Yeah. Just so yesterday the announcement was made and today it actually just went into effect. If you go to Twitter online on your computer, it's actually rebranded to X already.
Wait, hold on a
And
minute. I don't think so.
what? On my icon, it already shows the X.
Mine still says Twitter.
She says on your computer though. Are you on your computer?
Oh no, I'm on my phone.
Oh, on the App Store though, it's called Twitter with the subtitle X Corp.
So it's already into effect, the new branding. And so many people like hate it that they're like jumping ship and moving their like whole website and art like everything to a different platform.
Well, it's not exactly like an entirely different platform, you know?
I don't know why they're leaving. I try to do research on it, like if there's anything terrible happening that I just don't know. And it's just literally down to like, oh, we're tired of Elon Musk's like crap with it, and they just don't like that it's seeming like an adult website, which I consider Twitter to be an adult website.
It's 100% an adult website.
Yes.
So I'm just confused why all of a sudden they're picking a fight.
Maybe because they're bored.
That's probably what it is.
It's, yeah. Twitter always needs something to bitch about.
Speaking of Twitter, I just
I
opened
don't see
mine
the big
just
deal.
to see like what was the first thing to pop up. It was porn.
Yeah,
It's an adult website for sure.
I
Yeah.
agree.
It is a non-registered porn site.
Which is kind of fucked because I personally have never come across these videos, but I've heard about people coming across like crazy ass like fucking like torture videos or like videos of like people getting like their heads blown off or videos of like
Whoa.
straight up like CP,
You know what? Me too.
Yeah.
And I've never once seen that.
I've seen
You know
like
what? Actually, in high school, I had this friend who actually did show me a video like that, and I was like, "What in the fuck are you watching? And why are you showing it to me?" It was someone getting their head cut off with a chainsaw, and I was
Hey.
like, "What is wrong with you?"
I might have seen
First
that same
off.
video.
Second, it was like two guys.
One cup?
Oh god.
it's two guys, one screwdriver.
I felt nauseous after. I was like, "Why are you showing this to me? What is wrong with you? What is the life you world in? The life
What
you
is the
world
life that you whirled
What is the
into?
world you live in?" And then I was like, "I need Jesus."
Ah, that's when you converted.
It's all coming clear to me now.
Now
my
it
God.
makes sense.
But I actually have seen video like that.
Oh,
That
I
wasn't
thought
one
you were
and
gonna
only
say,
time.
yeah, I've actually seen Jesus.
Yes, I have. But that was the only time I've seen a video like that, and it wasn't on my Twitter feed. So thank God.
Yeah, there's some pretty fucked shit that I see on Twitter that they're like, oh, this video, be careful of this, block this person. I'm just like, what in the hell? How did these get on the website?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Instead of hearing "block this person," I thought you said "blackest person."
Oh.
And I was like, "What is your Twitter feed?"
My Twitter feed is furry porn and then
Yeah,
drama.
I wasn't actually asking. I didn't need that.
Who?
But I mean, good for you.
Not gonna work this time, Francisco.
Yeah, I know.
I heard it. I ignored it.
Yeah.
Well, that's very rude of you.
Good.
I have feelings too, you know.
And
Damn.
Oh, you got me there,
Skin
partner.
hot in here.
You got me, partner.
What a great movie.
I know, right?
what movie?
Ace Ventura.
I don't remember that being in Ace Ventura.
Because it wasn't.
Okay, well, now it makes sense.
Gotta keep you
It's
on
all
your
coming
toes.
back to me.
Got to keep you on your dogs.
Actually, speaking of Jim Carrey, I kind of want to rewatch The Mask. I saw
That's the
Steve Harvey.
movie we were just talking about.
Are you for real?
That line's from The Mask, yeah.
Well, maybe I really should rewatch it. I saw Steve Harvey in this green suit that reminded me of The Mask, and I wanted to watch
How does a
it
green suit
I
remind
said the
you of the
same thing.
mask?
because it was the same green color.
Oh, is it the smoke-in color?
Smoking.
It's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
I remember that. Jim Carrey's such a good actor. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I love it. My favorite part of the movie growing up was when that car starts honking at him, and he's like, I think he wants to communicate. And then he pulls out the smallest little horn, and it blows out the guy's windows.
Mm,
But then it's like the way Jim Carrey has his lips when he blows into the horn, and he maintains it when he like brushes off his coat.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
him,
pretty good.
man. What in the hell?
What the hell?
I remember in high school, someone was telling me about how they hate Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler because they're not funny
What?
and they're stupid.
Well, we hate them and their
da, 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 da.
parents, so it all
And
works
I
out
was
here.
like, what is wrong with you, dude? Jim Carrey's hilarious. And they're like, no, he's not. He's stupid. He makes the dumbest jokes. It's so, like, whatever. And I was like, dude, they're funny. Just watch it, relax, don't think. They're funny. It's a movie. You know what I mean?
Think.
Yeah, just sit there and relax. And he's like, what?
Don't-
And I was like, you're the bitch that watched
I only
Hamilton like 10
watch
times, so
quality
I'm not surprised.
cinema. I only watch Christopher Nolan movies and James Cameron movies.
I don't even know who
watch
those
with
people
your
are.
peasant brain.
You know who James Cameron
They're
is.
directors.
Wait, you don't know who Christopher
They're
Nolan
directors.
is?
Nah, man.
He's the guy that made the Dark Knight movies.
Well, I don't like those movies, so. Well, I guess I can't say I don't like them. I'm just so sick and tired of watching Batman.
Nah, Batman cool. He punched bad guy.
Batman go
He's dark.
brrr.
I am vengeance.
Batman is dope when they do it right, though.
I don't disagree with you there, but I've just seen it so many times, I'm over it.
Batman is right when he's smoking dope, though.
There's only so many times I could see one person get orphaned.
For me, it's always Spider-Man. I could watch this all day.
I could do this all day.
Oh yeah, I mentioned well, but make all of us orphans.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo!
I don't like that. Cricket, cricket, cricket. What is this
Well,
picture
well,
you just
we-
put into the group?
Oh, it's something only Francisco would get.
Alrighty
Anyways,
About what?
I
Caleb.
posted something in the Discord. Yeah.
Hey, yo, let's talk about Caleb for a few hours straight. Yo, this place fucking sucks.
Well,
Okay,
we're
but
about
do
to
you know
hit the
why-
2 hour.
Wait, what?
But do you know why Kaylin is like this? Do you want me to go into a 2-hour rant about the Elden Ring lore, though?
No.
How about let's
Oh,
let's
God.
get some context in for our non-Elden Ring audiences. So, Elden Ring, it's a video game.
Right into the mic.
It's a video game made by From Software. It's notorious for being a hard game. Not the hardest, but it's definitely a hard game. And there's a small little area in the world called Caelid, and it's some fuck shit, man.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Oversimplified, just like myself.
I don't think I would call you simplified, but alright.
I'd
There's
be
definitely a lot of complexities about you, but it's not about good things.
I'm a complex character. In a good way or a bad way, take that as you may.
We all a little complex, right?
We're all a little autistic
Yes.
at times.
Little is nice for me.
What'd you say?
Saying that I'm a little complex is a nice way for me.
Um,
Anyways, you were saying?
I actually don't remember what I was saying.
We're talking about Caelid,
Oh my
bitch.
I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right, Kaylin. Yo, you know why it's like that? It's because she fought Radon there, and then she bloomed.
Okay, first of all, we're talking about Melania.
It was a union, yeah, Melania.
You just started talking, and we're like,
I'm so fucking lost. What's
I've
happening?
got no clue either, so we're on the
Okay,
same page.
okay, legit. In order for me to actually explain this, I need to explain a couple things. Like, first of all, Melania is she's a demigod, okay? And she has this thing called Scarlet Rot that she suffers from, okay? And basically she became the goddess of rot, right? So she fought this other dude named Radon. And basically, when they were fighting in the place known as Caelid, she had what's called an Aeonian bloom, where basically like her scarlet rot like exploded from her, and her bloom is still like there in Caelid. Like you can see like where she bloomed. It's the big spot where you fight Commander Neil or Commander O'Neill, I think his name is. Francisco.
yeah.
That's where she bloomed, and so the whole land of Caelid is covered in scarlet rot. And Radon himself has been afflicted by the rot, so he's like forever like dying and losing his mind.
Okay.
That's Kaled, essentially.
Kaled is overrun with like zombie-like creatures, and it's a pretty dangerous spot because you can get like a poison ailment, but instead of poison, it's called scarlet rot, and it's pretty much poison on drugs.
Love that.
It's like you poison yourself, and then you poison yourself again, and it's
Yeah.
Jesus.
Imagine if you're playing Pokemon and then you get paralyzed, poisoned, and frozen.
and strangled.
That's the 10th circle of hell.
And fainted while you're still alive.
And then they take your money.
And then on top of being paralyzed, you get spine fracture and you become like physically paralyzed.
Damn.
Then they chop your foot off.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's just too
okay.
much right there. That's over the top.
Then they feed it to a Blastoise.
Blastoise?
Yeah, and you
Yes.
would think to yourself, well, isn't he a vegetarian? Wouldn't he not eat the foot? Turns out he loves it.
He's just being nice. He's like Grimace.
Dude, I hated the Grimace Shake memes.
Why?
They were funny at first, but then, like, I don't know, after a while, I just started getting annoyed of it, and I just kept scrolling past them because I'm like, all right, I know what happens. And then there's a couple where it starts off different, then it ends the exact same way, and it's like, okay, I get it. And I just became so old so quick.
I didn't think a single one of them were funny.
I enjoyed them thoroughly.
I have not even tried the Grimace Shake ever since I saw these memes.
Me neither.
According to
Yeah.
eyewitness reports, it tastes like blueberry.
Eyewitness reports. It tastes like blueberry.
Yeah.
Sounds like I need to go get me one right now as soon as we're done recording this podcast.
I actually just went to McDonald's the other day. Or, I'm sorry, 2 hours ago.
What?
Hold on.
What?
It's because a lot of things I just do the other day, but I forgot that I went to McDonald's earlier, and I got myself a double quarter pounder.
With cheese?
A
With
double quarter
cheese.
pounder?
I also
I
got
do not
cheese on
like-
the double quarter pounder, too.
Oh my god. I don't like McDonald's. I think it's gross.
Very.
I like their chicken nuggies.
You know what I like actually? I like their breakfast, the McGriddle. That's like the only thing I'll eat.
The McGritty.
Yeah, but the one sandwich is like freaking 1,000 calories. I'm like, holy shit. Can't
Hell
eat
yeah, that's why I get
anything
4
for
of
the rest of the. Hey yo!
You can't just get one.
It's Bulkin season. They got a deal. You get 2 for
Oh
$5.
my gosh, 2
It's like
for
the 4 for
$5.
4 deal.
Dude.
But better.
Remember 4 for $5?
I remember.
Nobody else understands, but I understand.
Yeah. Well, I could tell them.
No.
All right, never mind.
Now what?
The 4 for $5.
You wouldn't understand. You had to be there.
Yeah, probably.
Like most.
So
good
basically, what it was is we were at the grocery store, and then
Okay. No, please
I
continue.
won't tell them. I won't tell them.
Good.
Why not?
Because.
I'll tell you when you're older.
That's understandable. I realize a lot of things you can't tell me until I'm older.
You know what I just realized? You said you were off for 2 days, bitch. When are you coming over to play Don't Make Cry?
Yeah.
Well-
What is that?
Well, yesterday I was off of one job, but I had to work the other. Today I was completely off.
And you didn't
And?
say anything?
You never asked.
How am I supposed to know when your days are off?
Because you asked.
All right.
Didn't you hear him?
Here's what you can do. Text me.
Can't.
Here's what you can do. Text us.
Well, I thought we were gonna hang out. What was it? Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
So that's good enough for you?
So what you're thinking? Like come over early Saturday, and then we'll go to the bar afterwards.
Oh, I can't. I work.
Mm.
What the fuck,
Are you
bitch?
fucking serious?
I'm not off Saturday, but I will get off at 5:30.
We're going to the fucking bar that night.
Yeah.
At 8.
Yeah, and I'm off at 5:30.
Yeah, you could come over early.
Oh yeah, huh?
Oh
Oh my
my
fucking
god.
god.
Why didn't you say so? You could just ask me.
Homeboy. I think I lose
But I
brain
did.
cells.
But I did, and you said no.
I don't want to.
This is my whole character, man. I'm a static character. I stay the same for my whole life.
You know what? I respect that.
You guys know about that, right? Static characters, dynamic characters, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Learn about it in writing class.
Writing.
Well,
You
I
went
didn't
to
take a writing class.
No, but I see things on YouTube. That's
Oh
more
my
interesting.
god.
I was gonna say I didn't take a writing class, but I took an English class.
Because I did hear that sometimes static characters work well instead of like dynamic characters where you change throughout the whole plot. Like take Zuko for example. He would be a perfect example of a dynamic character. How he's all angry boy and then he becomes soft boy.
Trust me,
Uh,
I read so much. I understand every character, plot, device ever.
Who?
Yeah, and a good example of a static character could be Kakashi.
Oh my
I
god.
love that.
That is true. And
He pretty much stays the same until the very end when he changes, but then he goes back to normal.
Another example of a good static character is Master Chief in the first 3 Halo games. He becomes dynamic in the 4th one a little bit.
Yeah, he's pretty much just Sir fighting Covenant, Sir.
Sir,
Like the whole games.
cue the camera.
Corcus.
I need a weapon. Corcus can suck a fat one.
But he's the
Who's
same
Corky?
character the whole way through.
He's a character from Berserk.
Oh, like Griffith.
Yes.
Griffith is also a character in Berserk. Very
That's exactly
good.
what I was going
Good
for.
job.
Very good.
Good job, Crunk.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I need
All right.
someone
Well, this
to be...
episode's
Sometimes I
this
let the
episode's-
match burn my fingers just so I could feel something.
Oh my god.
this episode's coming to a close now.
Alright, that's fair enough.
What time is it?
It's time to get off the
we're at
podcast.
2
Alright.
9:14.
2 minutes? 2 hours.
2
is what I meant to
minutes.
say.
I got you for 2 minutes. 2 minutes of playtime.
Ruby, go ahead and hit us with the outro.
All right, well, that's it. Thanks for joining us for tonight. Again, I'm Okame Hikaru or Kiba signing off for the night. Junior.
How am I supposed to know I'm next if you don't tell me?
Because you were for
you know
next
what?
at the beginning.
You were for next.
What? I don't know. Yeah. I don't need to tell you who I am. Everything's going to be on screen or in the description.
Amazing.
What he said, but I'm gonna say bye.
And what they all said, but I'm gonna repeat my stuff. I got Instagram, I got Twitter, I got YouTube, I got
It's X.
Twitch, I got bitches, I got better coats,
I got
better.
bitches,
I got
I got
hemorrhoids.
hoes, I got red designer. clothes.
Oh,
I got anything that you want to have but don't.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh.
I got longitis, STDs. I got a bad ankle.
bad knees.
I got.
I got everything you
I got
don't want to
chocolate.
have. All right, well, but yeah, Dark Guy 21. Just type it up on Google or some shit. You'll find me. All right.
All right, well, that's it for tonight. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Later.
See ya, bitches.